come on in. Sorry to keep you waiting. Had some company and I was watching Lead Attorney. For anybody new here, please allow me to introduce myself. Hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I'd like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom and a home cooker. Even though I am wearing my YouTube swag, I figured I'd put it on one day, but sweatshirts are kind of boxy and masculine, but I do appreciate the gift, so I figured I'd wear it once and then get rid of it. It's a size extra large. If anybody wants it, I'll wash it and ship it to you for free. Today we're going to be making some wings and rice. Christina sent me this recipe yesterday. It says Chinese chicken wings, but I'm not sure if it's authentic, so I'm just calling it Asian inspired. I got this off of Allrecipes, so I definitely want to show respect. But we've got some Asian inspired flavors here. When I took a look at this recipe, y'all, it requires an overnight marinade. So we're going to do kind of a lickety split version of this, and then I'm going to do some cauliflower rice, and that's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. No cooking stream tomorrow because I am traveling. I'm going to New York, to the YouTube and Google offices, so very excited. I'll see if I can get some content to to like premiere for you all a video tomorrow, and then I'll be back Wednesday. But if you like what I'm doing here, stay tuned. I'm always posting pictures and little clips when I can make them. So we are going to take attendance, see who we have here. If you'd like to be counted present, feel free to shout yourself out. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds, you are most welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So yes, come on in, sit back and relax and let me cook for you. Actually, I'm cooking for myself. Have I ever made this before? No. Has that ever stopped me? No. We're going to figure it all out together and have some fun along the way. All right. So let's see who we have here on TikTok. Y'all don't stop. We got Tulips. We got Tommy Joe, Rico, Set Timbaland, Morris, Robert, Sherman, User, Johnny, Jackie, Kimberly, Nat, 840, Gwendolyn, Thomas, M, Daff, Diane. Thank you all so much for being here on TikTok. I think you all double tap to like. I'm old, I don't know, but thank you for being here. And on Instagram, we've got Paint Covered. Thank you so much for being here. As always, for those of you all on TikTok and Instagram, if you would like to see the full view, you can come to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. Thank you all so much for the likes. Who do we have here? We got Geneva Madison in the house. Top of the class to you. Hello, my dear. Welcome. We got Jurgen. It's always late, but Jurgen is always hungry. Shouting out from across the pond. He says, good morning, everyone. He's coming in from Germany. Thank you so much for being here. We got Michael Wendy in the house. She says, hello, everyone. Hello, my dear. We've got Lily saying, hey, hey, everybody. Linda Kelly. Hello, Linda with the love notes. She says, hello, Maggie. And we got Tara. She says, good evening, Miss Maggie in class. Hello, my dear. All right, y'all, let's clean this counter. Wash my hands. We're going to go through this recipe. It's very simple ingredients, but I'm going to kind of doctor it up because I didn't marinate it. Well, I kind of did, but I'll show you guys what I did. On my struggle cooking classes, I like to cook for you all fresh so you can see everything from the beginning. You know those cooking shows where everything's like freshly prepared and prepped and ready to go? This is not that. Hello, Mo. But I know we have cookers at all different levels. I enjoy cooking. I like figuring out what I can eat on this health and wellness journey. Sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free substitutes. That's why I'm your substitute teacher. Jurgen says, make me a good birthday recipe. Jurgen, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. How do you say happy birthday in German? You can write it. I'll try to say it. I can't promise anything. Y'all already know. But y'all put happy birthday, Jurgen, in the chat. I'm so happy that you're here. Oh, I wish I'd have known. Jurgen, okay, I'm scared to ask. I'm going to ask, what is your favorite meal? I'll try to make it. Look, you know I'm not a professional, okay? So if it's a fancy schnitzel or something, it might be a struggle. Maybe like a cupcake or something simple. But let me know what you'd like for your birthday meal, when you want me to make it, and I'll make it special just for you. Yes, absolutely. Y'all say happy birthday to you again. We got Nisi in the house. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. Nisi, I just realized who this was. Thank you for watching on Facebook. How is the little one not so little anymore? Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. All right, so let me clean my hands and we're going to get started. All right. So if you all saw the thumbnail, you saw some very sticky, charred looking, yummy Asian wings. If you like sweet, if you like savory. Christina Gustave, one of our scholars, sent me this recipe. And she was like, oh, I'm going to send you this recipe for these wings and rice that I make. And I say, wonderful. I love it when you all spam me with recipes. I get inspiration from everywhere. So she sent this, and it's on Allrecipes. So I did put the link in the description. So if you all want to make it. All right, let's see. Let me go to the website. All right. So it's actually called Chinese chicken wings. So I don't know if we have anybody from Chinese heritage, if you can confirm, but that's what Allrecipes is calling it. So you all see the picture here. We got sticky and sweet, looks like whole wings here with some green onion. So I do have green onion. We're going to chop that up. All right. So this is what caught my eye. Y'all see it says prep time 5 minutes. I can do that. Cook time 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay, we're going to use the air fryer instead of the oven. Maybe we'll shave that down. Additional time, 8 hours. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jurgen says the wings are just right. Tara's wishing you happy birthday. Look, let me leave you up here. Happy birthday, Jurgen. 8 hours. I mean, I know I'm a chatterbox, but even 8 hours is a lot for me. So when I read the recipe, I was like, they're supposed to marinate for 8 hours. I didn't do it. Well, I kind of did, but let me show y'all what I did. So if you want to make this authentic recipe, here's what you need to do. Now, the ingredients are very simple, so we're going to get that out. You all can see here 2 cups of soy sauce. Okay, I am going to use soy sauce since I'm cooking for me. I have this Kikkoman gluten-free soy sauce. I'm going to show you all a substitute if you're cooking for boys or if I were cooking for Jurgen. We don't want to give soy to the boys, so I'll show you all a substitute. All right. Coconut aminos is your soy-free substitute. This gives you that Asian flavor, that umami without the soy. Okay, I don't have to worry about soy, but y'all know I'm a boy mom, so when I'm cooking for the boys, I would be using coconut aminos. All right, so I am going to use soy sauce, but this is a good substitute. All right, what else do we need? The recipe calls for brown sugar. Hello, you had me at brown sugar. Now, if you can have brown sugar, have some for me. I have a substitute, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm using, and let me get some brown sugar out. All right, this is probably a kitchen staple, especially if you bake, but since I'm sugar-free, I'm going to be using this right here, the Truvia Sweet Complete. So this is my brown sugar substitute. It's almost empty, so we'll see what we can do. But this gives me the brown sugar experience without any calories and without any sugar that's going to spike your blood sugar. I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol, and I used to have borderline blood pressure, and all of that is normal now with no medication because I've completely changed the way I eat, drink, and snack. So if you all can have the real thing, please have it for me. But as your substitute teacher, I'm going to be showing you the substitutes. All right. So this is what I'm going to be using, and it's made from stevia. Stevia is a plant that tastes sweet, but it doesn't have sugar or calories. All right. But that's going to give us, kind of hard to see, but that's going to give us that wet sand experience. I'm running low. I need to fill it up. We got King Ryan and we have Brutini. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, what else do we need? 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. That's pretty straightforward. Garlic powder should be in your kitchen, a pantry staple. I have way more than we need, but garlic powder, y'all see me use this all the time. Salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, pretty much, and paprika pretty much goes good on everything, or goes well on everything, okay? So really that's it, because all that's left, it says 5 pounds of chicken wings. I'm not eating 5 pounds of chicken wings. This would be great, like if you're doing for Jurgen, or for the men, or for football, or for a party, you could get these ingredients out really simple if your family likes that sticky, sweet, savory chicken wings, okay? Who else do we have here? Nakota says coconut sugar. That's another great substitute, y'all. So many substitutes. You could do maple syrup, all kinds of stuff. So I'm not having coconut sugar, but that is another substitute you all can use. Coconut sugar has less bad stuff. I'm not a doctor. I don't know, but that is a great substitute. So that is, if you want to stay natural, coconut sugar could work too. We got Christina in the house. She sent us this recipe. So we're going to try and Maggie-fy these chicken wings. Christina, you didn't tell me when you sent me this recipe that it needs to cook for, or marinate for 8 hours. So if I were making it for myself, I would have, but I'm going to do like a little fast version. So really simple: soy sauce, sugar, brown sugar, garlic powder, and the chicken wings. So I am going to pare this down to just what I'm going to eat, maybe like a half a pound or a pound of chicken wings. So we'll just cook these in the air fryer. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. The recipe says that you bake them covered and then you uncover them. I'm debating if I want to do that or if I just want to put them on the air fryer rack. Y'all know I love the air fryer. It's an oven with a fan, so it cooks faster because it doesn't have to heat up as much space, and it blows that hot air around the food so they get crispy. So I'm excited about that. Christina says wings. If you do a small amount of wings and you just use 1 cup. Yeah, I'm going to pare everything down. Thank you so much. Mona said, did someone say chicken wings? Y'all came running. I didn't know this was going to be a hit. Sheila says, oh, first of all, oh, Sheila, I love it when you come to class, Sheila. All right, y'all know I just got to get that out. She says, I love the pink. Thank you. This is my little pink sweatshirt swag from YouTube. It's not the most feminine. Y'all don't really see me wearing a lot of athletic gear, but ladies, on my journey towards femininity, this used to be me, just like a boxy t-shirt. I appreciate it. It came from the YouTube party that I went to in LA, and I'm flying out again in the morning tomorrow. I will be in Manhattan. I'm going to the YouTube office and Google office for some, I don't know, to have fun, to network, to learn some stuff. Y'all know I'll share it with you afterwards and maybe do a little sightseeing. So I wanted to go ahead and wear this. And like I said, probably won't wear it again. It's a little masculine for me. But I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. But the cut is very important, ladies. Thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate that. Yes, Erin Laura, I'm going to get my apron on. Got to get cooking. Jurgen says, here in Germany, the day has just begun. So happy birthday to you. You got a whole, hopefully 23 and something hours left. Oh, y'all never apologize, y'all. Look, I'm here pretty much every day, unless I'm traveling, and I let you all know. But you can come late, you can leave early, you can multitask, you can watch without listening, you can listen without watching. I'm just glad that you're here. It's me, playing around with different recipes. Hello, Badu. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Erin Laura, coconut sugar has less bad stuff. I don't know. Some of y'all know. What's so special about coconut sugar? It comes from coconuts. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a scientist. Well, I do have a chemistry degree. But besides that, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know. I'm figuring it out with y'all. I told you I am not a proper chef. So don't come over here asking me. We're going to figure it out together. Christina says you don't have to marinate it and it still tastes good and crispy. I wish I knew that, because I had these sitting in Old Bay. I'm going to show y'all what I did. Christina says, if the air fryer cooks some quicker, do it because they have to get crispy. And then I'll tell you what to do and make sure the sauce is on the side in the pot and let it cool. Yeah, so we are going to go through the recipe. So we're going to make kind of like a marinade. And per the recipe, you're supposed to let it soak overnight or 8 hours. We're not doing that. Then you're supposed to let it cool and kind of toss the wings in that and then cook them. So I'm going to go ahead and make the sauce with what we have. Then I'm going to toss the wings and then I'll save some sauce to kind of drizzle on top. Why am I getting excited already? Hello, D-Ray. Thank you so much for being here. Kenya says, hello, Maggie. Sorry I missed the live. We're just getting started. Y'all haven't missed anything. I'm over here bumping my gums. And Sound says, YouTube party sounds like you're doing big things. Well, I don't know, y'all. I'm part of a YouTube content creator group for shorts. I've had a couple shorts go viral. And so I have a little bit of access and I'm sharing with you all. We just did the recap of the California party. I flew out to LA. Tomorrow I will be in YouTube Google offices in New York. So very exciting. Yes, absolutely. Christina says, what I did after this, after the wings got done, you poured half the sauce in them and cooked them a little bit longer. Okay, we'll figure it out. Mona says, you got chicken wings on the brain. All right, so let's get started. We're going to get cooking over here. So I'm going to show, I showed you guys some substitutes. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Okay, so first step. Stir together soy sauce, brown sugar, garlic powder in a saucepan over medium heat. So let me get my apron on. We've cleaned the counter. We've washed our hands. And we're going to get our cooktop and then a little pot. And we're going to get started with the marinade. Yes, you all are not late. Hello, Derek. All right, so Aaron Laura was talking about the aprons. I'll let you guys pick. We got white Maggie merch, or if you haven't had enough pink, we got the pink Maggie merch. Links are in the description, 3 different sizes and colors. You can customize them for free. So Jurgen, I'll let you pick. You're the birthday boy. What apron are we wearing today? But we got multiple different colors, brown, yellow, all kind of stuff. Let me get the cooktop. So, who is team sweet and who is team savory? I like everything. I'm team greedy. All right, so we're going to plug this up. Christina wants white. I hear you. I'll put that on unless Jurgen objects. This is his birthday, but we'll get ready. Yes, happy birthday. Hello, Rosalind. I'm coming to your neck of the woods. I'm coming to Chelsea Market, whatever that is. So I'm excited. Kenya says pink. Y'all are so funny. We have Nola Fronten. Welcome. My first time seeing you here. He says sweet always. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate that. All right. We need a sauce pot for the marinade. All right. Yes, I use the oven for storage. You already know. I've taught both boys how to cook. Yes, hashtag team greedy. But they don't clean the way I do, so they get the raggedy pots. Oh, goodness. All right. So you're going to let me know if you've got a preference here, and then we're going to get suited and booted. Pink or white. Birthday boy gets to choose. Okay, so I did print out the recipe. And I did put the link in the description so you all can check it out. This is an Allrecipes recipe. All right, so you'll have that in your description. So Christina sent this to me. All right, so here's the hack. Now, we need soy sauce, brown sugar, and garlic powder. And it says 2 cups, 2 cups, 2 tablespoons. However, I don't have 2 cups of brown sugar. So if you ever need to adjust, find the ingredient that you have the least of and then use that as your baseline. Bollywood Throwback says we all do. Hello, Miss B on TikTok from Virginia. Hello, hello. Thank you all for being here. Yes, Devalian is here. Absolutely. Rosalind says you will love it. So many different types of restaurants and bakeries. I thought you'd never ask. Use 1 cup of soy. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. All right. So I'm gonna just go with the pink since we're gonna make something kind of sticky sweet. Okay. Jurgen's probably like, I don't care. I'm just here to eat. All right, so we're gonna measure out the brown sugar substitute I have. Now again, if you can have regular brown sugar, please have some from me. I'm using the sugar-free sugar, all right? So I'm going to use the Truvia. You can get the sugar substitutes in granular, which is like table sugar. We're gonna use that in the rice. You can get it in the brown sugar, and you can also get it in the powdered sugar or confectioners for dusting with, you know, desserts or, you know, as a garnish or whatever you want to call it. All right. So I'm going to measure out how much brown sugar I have. Here's our pink apron. It's kind of knee length. All right. So let's see. I'm going to use up what I got. See if I have a measuring cup that's got lines on it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and use all of this up. So this recipe, per the instructions, is for 5 pounds of wings, 5 pounds of chicken wings. So if you do it per the recipe, you can make enough, you know, if you're having company or whatnot. I don't know what that looks like. Let's see. I'm going to, let me see. I'm going to kind of eyeball and see what I have. It looks like about a half a cup. So janky. All right. So we've used up all of our brown sugar. And if I just kind of pat it down, yeah, it looks like about a half a pound. Okay. So that means since it's like a 1-to-1 ratio, I'm going to do a half a pound, half a cup of brown sugar and a half a cup of soy sauce. All right. So the way I did that struggle math is if you look here, 2 cups of soy, 2 cups of brown sugar. So you can do the recipe as it's written, or you could double it up if you had 10 pounds of chicken wings, 4 and 4, or you can do like half, 1 and 1, or I'm going to do a quarter, half and half. Okay, so that's the struggle math. Oh, Kenya's going to do the bread. Yes, it was wonderful. I do like the sesame seeds better than the everything but the bagel seasoning. Hello, I am Lapone and Joseph. The everything but the bagel seasoning to me had a little bit of onion in it. And I like onion, but I think it just kind of overpowered like a hockey puck. I think that everything but the bagel seasoning, especially since we toasted it, it was a little strong on the bread. So I would probably do sesame seeds again. Let me turn down the air, y'all. I'm trying to be cute in this sweatshirt. It's hot. I'm in Atlanta. All right. So instructions, stir together soy sauce, brown sugar, and garlic powder. So we've got our brown sugar, sugar-free sugar. So now I'm going to go in with the soy sauce. So I'm using the Kikkoman gluten-free. You can use a regular, the low sodium, or the coconut aminos. All right. So I'm just going to eyeball. I don't have the skillet on yet because I'm slow. And I just get my ingredients together and then I turn it on because y'all know I can burn and not in a good way. All right. So I'm just kind of eyeball. It smells yummy. All right. So we're going in with the soy sauce over the brown sugar. Ooh, I like the way it just kind of soaked in there. Looks kind of cool. I'm a nerd. All right. Christina says you definitely want to make that bread. Yeah, y'all, I've made it twice. That Miss Pam's, Cooking at Pam's Place, the bread with no yeast, no kneading. It was wonderful. Okay, so we did a quarter of the recipe. Yeah, sesame seeds. Give it a try, but I think that like everything but the bagel seasoning was a little oniony for my taste. Have it your way, Burger King. All right, since we're doing a quarter of everything, we've got 2 tablespoons here. We need half of 1 tablespoon to keep it, the proportions right. All right, so we've got, that's hard to see, but we got a tablespoon measure. So we're gonna do half of this. Hopefully you all are following with the struggle math. Nakota says, you know you want an apron? Yes, thank you. I'm trying to tag it in my videos, y'all. I got a new feature, new to me, on YouTube called YouTube Shopping. I don't always set it up, but if I'm using some Maggie merch, there's supposed to be a button that I can like add from the shelf, and it's a whole thing. I'm gonna get there, y'all. I'm just trying to make dinner, okay? I'm gonna get there fancy one day. But Erin has dropped the link, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so we got our soy sauce and our brown sugar, and then I'm gonna put in the garlic powder. So that's pretty much it. So let's stir it up, and let's turn this on now. I'm just gonna put it on medium. The instructions say on step number 1, cook and stir until sugar has dissolved. Remove from heat and allow to cool. Okay, that's easy enough. This could be one of those recipes that looks really, you know, like it took all day, but you didn't really do a lot. I'll just leave this here in case people are coming in. No video on this one, but y'all can feast on the chicken wings. All right, so let me get a little whisk. Or you can get, you know, a spoon, just get something that won't scratch. And I'm just gonna kind of stir it up. Y'all can see we've still got the sugar like grains in here. So I'm gonna stir until, oh, it smells good. Just these 3 ingredients. So if you all like sweet, savory, if you like Asian inspired flavors, that umami as they call it, just the smell already. If you want a little heat, you could do chili flake or chili crisp as a drizzle. We're gonna chop up some green onions as a garnish. That's gonna be nice. Christina says she does this with regular rice. Since I'm doing gluten-free, well, rice is gluten-free, but low carb, I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. I'm just looking to see, it's steaming. I don't know if y'all can see the steam. I see a little bit of specks in there. I can't tell if that's the garlic powder. I think the sugar has dissolved. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it and just see for texture. Mom said you cook with all your senses. So sometimes when we taste as you're cooking, as long as nothing's raw, it's not like you'll taste for flavor, but also for texture. You wanna see if there's any grit in there, all right? So let's stop here and let's see if we get a little bit of a, I don't want it to boil. Okay, yeah, that's good. Turn that off. Now be very careful with any kind of melted sugar. It's gonna be lava hot. So I'm gonna carefully taste it. I think that's just the garlic powder, but the recipe said allow it to cool. So I didn't want it to get too hot. All right, let's get a tasting spoon. So it didn't take long at all. Now, again, this is a quarter of the recipe, and I'm just looking at it. It looks kind of liquid. And when I move it around in the pan, I don't see any grit at the bottom. So I'm just going to give it a quick little taste. I feel a little bit of grit. Let me just stir it a little bit more, but it tastes good. All right. Okay. So here's the deal. Per the recipe, while I'm stirring this up, we're going to move on to step number 2. I'll tell you guys what it says. E. Capone is here. He says, ever since Lauren showed us how to flip a banana upside down, I've been doing it. Are we talking about Lauren who made the banana pudding? She was just here today. She's still in town. I told her, y'all want an update on that banana pudding. I'm just gonna let it foam just a little bit, but I don't want it to scorch or burn. All right, let me try it now. It feels kind of smooth as I'm stirring it up. That little garlic is nice. Christina says, all I know is my fiance was licking the bowl. Yeah, this is one of those sticky, finger licking chicken wings. All right, so let's give this another little taste carefully. Let's get a new spoon. All right. It looks good. I think it'll be all right. All right, careful. I see a little bit of grit on there, but you know what? We're gonna call it. Much smoother. Wowzers. Okay, it's like super sweet. Once you let that sugar dissolve in there, sugar-free sugar for me. All right. So this is good. Now I'm going to take it off of the cooktop. Well, actually, we need it to cool. So I'm going to leave the top off and I'm going to take it off of the cooktop. So let me move this. We'll bring it back when we do the rice. All right. All right. So while this is cooling, you know what would be even better? I'm going to take it out of the pot. I'm going to pour it in a measuring cup. You know, metal holds on to heat. So I'm just going to kind of let it sit here. I could get in there and so greedy. Y'all be all right. We're not wasting. Ingredients are expensive. All right. Focus. We got Frontline and Nola saying, I made some oyster bienville today. So you're in New Orleans, and I don't know what that is, but it sounds yummy. Oysters are one of those, it's kind of like either you like them or you don't. Y'all know AV and I are close, and she got me on those New England oysters. I eat them when I go out with her, but it's an acquired taste. But yes, it sounds yummy. We have I Am Saz Real here. We got I Am Will King and Chocolate Thunder. Thank you all so much for being here. Everybody saying hello. Christina says that's good. Let it cool. It's good. Lady Navoy says, Miss Maggie, you won't set me up this time. I ate a little steak and veggies and garlic bread. Come prepared, chat fam. What we making, Asian style? Yeah, y'all always come through hungry. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I had a banana today and some coffee. Trying to do one meal a day, and this is my meal. So I wait to eat with you all as well. Erin Laura's got a chicken stew roasting in the oven. Y'all are cooking. Thank goodness it's on the go, or I'd be hungry again too. She says, Miss Maggie, is that going to be eatable? What's that? The sauce? I hope so. I've never made this before. Y'all know I don't know. We got Killis here. I told Laura what you asked. Yeah, we're going to make wings. Looks good so far. The sauce? Yes. Sweet and salty. Sweet, salty, and savory. Okay, so here's the deal. Next step in the instructions. It says, step number 2, place the chicken wings in a large bowl. Pour the soy sauce mixture over the wings and toss to coat evenly. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and allow the chicken to marinate in the refrigerator for 8 hours or overnight. And that's why I said, I'm not doing that. So this is what I did, y'all. So I had some frozen wings, okay? So we're going to just toss them. We're going to skip the 8 hours, and we're going to put them in the air fryer. Hello, Maker Official. All right, so let me get a bowl because this might be, I might need the depth. All right. If I do the struggle math, if I'm doing a quarter, okay, so it's a 5-pound recipe. A quarter, that would be a little bit over a pound. Yeah. Okay. So I went in the freezer and I found some frozen chicken wings, and I've shared with you all this hack before. So let me just take this out. I'll put it on a towel so you all can see what I did. Shout out to London. I got this tea towel when I was there, but I don't want to put raw chicken on the counter. All right, so one of my hacks for thawing and marinating at the same time. If you have time to do this recipe, then go ahead and pour your soy sauce mixture over your fresh wings and they'll get that flavor in there. All right, so this is what I had. This was a 5-pound bag of chicken wings, and you all can see what I've got going in here. So I just took some Old Bay. We're just going to call it an Asian fusion. I know this isn't part of the recipe, but look, there's nothing worse to me than having meat that just has flavor on the top and not all the way inside. Okay, that's why usually me and barbecue don't get along. Don't hate me. That's just how I am. So I wanted to make sure that the chicken actually had some flavor. So what I did is I just took the regular Old Bay and I opened up the bag. These were frozen. And I thawed this way in the microwave in the refrigerator before. And literally what I do, I will take them from frozen and I'll just sprinkle whatever seasoning you like. It could be lemon pepper. It could be Old Bay. It could be whatever. So I actually have some flavor in the meat as they were like rock hard frozen. And then what happens is as they thaw, all I do is like once every few hours, I'll just kind of go in and massage the bag so that they kind of marinate and thaw at the same time. All right. So these were just plain chicken wings, but I have some Old Bay. So we're going to pretend that we're going to move on to the next step, but I just wanted to explain this to you all. All right. So let me just move this here. I'm not going to do all of them, just enough to coat them in the sauce. We got Lauren in the house. Shout out to Lauren. Rooms are still available if you all want to cruise with us. We are going on a Caribbean cruise. All are welcome. Link is in the description. Lauren is our travel agent. We're sailing out of Orlando. It's going to be a Maggie meetup. Today is Jurgen's birthday, but we're going to celebrate my birthday in November. If you all want to come, you can click on the link, and we would love to celebrate with you. I only have one event planned. It's going to be a birthday party / meet and greet / photo, group photo / Q&A all in one. And then you're free to do whatever you want, either with me or by yourself. I'll be at different restaurants and on the dance floor. The lead attorney will be there. AV will be there. Capone is coming on the cruise. And Lauren from Banana Pudding says she might come too. So we'll do it every year. If you all like, I would love to meet you. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you for encouraging the likes on TikTok. Yes, from frozen. And that's your hack for any protein. So you can have frozen fish fillets. You know, fresh is best if you can get it, but come on, we all have responsibilities and work, but that way you can thaw and marinate at the same time. All right. We got Wannabe in the house. She says, hi. Natea in the house says, hello, Miss Maggie. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. Christina says, just cook them and then add the sauce on top. It's up to you. I'm going to go ahead and toss them in a little sauce. I'll save some sauce and then we'll cook them. And then once they're crispy, we'll toss them in some more. Okay. So thank you so much. All right, everyone. So Gilly says, use my hands. I know with raw chicken, I am just going to go ahead and use the tongs. Y'all said the glove. Well, I'll use my hands. Fine. Y'all said the gloves make it look too clinical. So you want me to get up in there. Hello, Puzzy. Thank you so much for being here. So let's take off the watch, the Movado and the cake spade so we don't get those messed up. And then we're going to get in here and I'm just going to, I don't know how many chicken wings. I would love to know this. Find the chicken emoji in the chat and put how many chicken wings if you're making dinner. I'm thinking 6. Oh my gosh, this is hard to get off. I'm thinking 6 for me. How many chicken wings if you're eating them with rice or a starch? Oh dear God. I put this on now. I can't take it off. All right, let's just get in here. And I don't know if y'all like drums or flats. I prefer the flats, but I guess I can do a mixture. Let's see, let's get in here. Looks like they're all drums. We got 3 drums. Are they all drums? The bag says chicken wing drumettes. So they're all drums. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with 6. And then I'll just put the others in the fridge. And, you know, you can see they've got like a nice little marination going on. Is that a word? I don't know. All right, so let me clean my hands and then we're going to get those sauced up. So I am going to pour, so it's still slightly warm, but not, let me move that. It's still slightly warm, but not hot, especially since I took it off the stovetop. So this is our sugar substitute, soy sauce, and garlic powder. Hello, WSD, and hello, IS. All right, so we're just gonna pour this on. I'd say about just enough to coat. I'm eyeballing y'all. This is a recipe for 5 pounds, but I'm not going to do all of it. So I'm leaving like this much. Okay. How much is that? I don't know. So let's, feels good. So at this point in the recipe, if you're doing it the proper way, it says to toss it in this sauce, cover it, and refrigerate overnight. So we're not doing that because y'all are not going to stay that long. But even if you could let them sit for like 20 minutes or so, I'm sure that would be good. All right, so we've got those. I'm going to get a wire rack and I don't know. What do you all think? The recipe says cook them covered with foil and then take the foil off. But I think we'll just go directly in the air fryer and let them kind of crisp up. But I'll explain why. All right. So I'm going to move this behind me. We're going to save this. I don't want to get the raw chicken close to it. We're just going to put that here. So once we get them nice and caramelized, we'll add some more on there. All right, so this is what we've got. Erin Laura is eating 2, 4, 6, 8 chicken wings with a starch. No wing emoji. You can't eat 6 chickens. Hello, Lamar. I thought there was a drumstick emoji. Maybe I missed it. Nisi says, you're greedy. You're eating 12 chicken wings. Okay. Christina's doing 11 chicken wings. Man, y'all. I suddenly feel so much better about myself. Jurgen, it's your birthday. How many chicken wings do you want? You don't cover them? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to get 2 air fryer racks, one for dripping and one for air frying. All right, so let's grab these. All right. So this is the drip tray. I'm going to line this with foil. So as they cook in the air fryer, we don't have too much of a mess. Cooking is messy, but you know, I enjoy cleaning. Jurgen's eating 6 to 8. Now this recipe calls for the whole wings, like the 3-section wings. You can do that and cut off the tips, or some people like the tips. Miss Honey is here for the chicken. Aw, Kathleen says you're so beautiful. You make me smile. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate that. I try to represent y'all well, represent myself well. I don't always get it right, but I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetheart. Hello, Nine Vitas. Okay, so we have this wire rack for the air fryer. Not required, but I'm going to spray this with a little bit of cooking spray just so our wings don't stick on them. So they're going to go in the air fryer on this rack, and then this will be underneath for dripping, okay? All right, you can use any cooking spray that you like. I just have some olive oil spray. I'm not putting this on the chicken, but literally I'm just going to kind of spray the rack. Now I'm going to move the chicken wings over here and just kind of arrange 3 and 3. All right. And what I love about the air fryer is, let me just toss them in there so they get good and greased up. Christina says Maggie is beautiful inside and out. You all are too kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, so I am going to put them on the rack. I'm going to do with the skin side up for now. Maybe I'll toss them later. But the chicken skin, especially on wings, is going to give us a little bit of oil and will crisp up, hopefully. So we've got our drumettes here. You ready for some birthday wings? Absolutely. Hey, you know what? It's your birthday. You can have what you want. You can have chicken wings or you can have chocolate cake. All right, so let's just kind of put this on. And kids, I always tell the kids, if you got a container that's going to drip, keep it close. Don't be having this over here dripping the chicken juice all over my counter. Don't do that. Especially, look, holidays are coming. All right, so when you serve yourself, bring the plate close to the serving platter. Can't tell you how many times I said that. Over here fussing at y'all, giving me flashbacks. Focus, Maggie. All right, so let's just turn this around. We're going to discard of this one since this has got raw chicken. So I'm just kind of turning it around in here, sopping it up, as we say in the South. All right, so we're just gonna do that. And then the fresh one we've got over there, this got a little breast meat on it. The fresh one we will put on there and kind of brush them on. All right, so we're just doing this and then one more. These are nice and meaty, y'all. I'm getting excited. Sorry, that's making noise. Focus, Maggie. All right. So this is what we got. All right. So the sauce is the soy sauce, the brown sugar, and the garlic powder. I do have a little Old Bay marination going on because I wanted there to be flavor all the way to the bone. Okay. But you could do whatever you want. Or Christina says you really don't have to marinate them. You can just toss them and cook them. All right. So what does it say? Oh, do not splatter that. Hold up, y'all. I'll rinse that out in a second. I do not need chicken juice all over me. Okay. So it says 350 preheat. Y'all know I don't do that. We're going in the air fryer. So I'm just going to press the chicken button. The air fryer has different presets. And Mom said cook with all your senses. So we're going to keep an eye on it. But y'all know when chicken starts to look crispy. And we may turn it over. We may not need to. Let's see. Just clean this up. Since my air fryer is the kind that's like the oven style, we're going to get a lot of air on top and bottom. All right, so I'm going to put this in the middle and get it cooking. Okay, let me turn on the light. Turn on the light. So we'll keep an eye on there. It comes on at 370. I don't think we need 370, but all right, it says 40 minutes. It's not going to take 40 minutes. So the recipe, if you guys are following the recipe, it says put them in a 9x13, which is like a casserole rectangle pan, cover with foil, and then you're supposed to bake them for 45 minutes, okay? But we're doing our own way. All right, so while these chicken wings are in the air fryer, I am going to chop up some green onion because we are going to use that as a garnish. Plus, it'll be good for meal prep. And then we're going to do a little stovetop California rice. Cauliflower rice. I was just in California. Big Bad Bull, so good to see you. Hello, Willie or Willer. Thank you so much for being here. Kathleen says, what are you serving with that? I'm doing cauliflower rice. You all tell me. What do you like with your wings? Do you like wings and fries? Do you like wings and, I don't know, because wings are a finger food. It kind of seems like if you have like a baked potato or something with it, it seems a little bit like it doesn't match. But yeah, I'm just doing some rice because Christina sent me this recipe. All right, but I'm going to do a substitute for y'all. All right, and I'll show you what she sent me. I'm just going to clean off the counters one more time since we had raw chicken. And I'm going to rinse out this bowl and then put the other chicken that we marinated in the fridge. So this big 5-pound bag that I've got with the Old Bay, you could put your frozen wings in there, and then or fish or whatever, and then still take them out and cook them fresh, over to probably max 3 days. All right. Khalees wants ribs. Khalees always wants ribs and whiskey. This is what I get for asking. Hello, Melly Mel. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Caramel says you want wings and beer. Okay. Christina had a Greek salad with hers. Ooh, Nisi wants sweet potato fries with her wings. That sounds yummy. All right. Yes. Y'all are excited. Okay, let's clean up. Mom says clean as you go. So let's just rinse this out. Especially when you're working with raw poultry. Want to make sure you clean up well, and I'm going to give this another wipe. Just get it out of the sink and wash my hands really well, and then we'll start some fresh veggies. A salad would be really good, really easy. That Greek salad sounds yummy, but since these are, the recipe says Chinese chicken wings, but since they are Asian inspired, I don't know, maybe like a cucumber salad, or I'm trying to think what would be Asian inspired to go with it. You can think of anything. let me, hope y'all are doing well. Happy Monday. Thank you for being here. I love cooking for y'all. So I did 6 chicken wings, but we got a whole pack here that are just gonna continue to soak and marinate. And all you gotta do is massage them from time to time. And it could be fish fillets or whatever. So if you are working or you need something marinated overnight, take the frozen bag, open it, and like literally is like a cup of Old Bay, like a lot, because this is a 5-pound bag. The only thing is you just want to massage it from time to time. Okay. So I'm gonna put this. Uh-oh. Let me seal it well. That would not be good. Hold up, y'all. All right. I'll take care of that later. Put the whole thing in the fridge. Ooh, I saw some cucumber in there. Let me clean my hands and then we'll get to the produce. Let's put this away. All right. So let me just wipe this down. We're gonna do a little bit of meal prep or ingredient prep with some fresh green veggies. We're not gonna use all of them, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut them all up because y'all know I'm trying not to waste. Killy says I need to try Old Bay. I keep seeing Maggie use it. Yeah, this is pretty standard, especially if you like seafood, but it says seafood, poultry, meats. It's just a good all-purpose seasoning. Y'all saw me yesterday use it on the salmon. I can't even say it's got a little heat, but it's got good flavor. Another one that is a good all-purpose, y'all seen Cooking with Aisha use it, is the Cavender's Greek seasoning. So this one right here, the Cavender's Greek all-purpose seasoning. If you just need to do something quick and you don't want to get salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and all of that out, these go really well. Just pick one. And yeah, I use them all the time. If you eat shellfish, we love that Old Bay. Hello, West Boulevard. Grace says sesame, teriyaki, lettuce, cucumber salad. I think I'll slice up some cucumber and drizzle a little bit of that sauce on it. And then we'll still do Christina's rice. That sounds yummy. Christina says you bought a bag of Asian salad and it was delicious. I bet. Probably with the shredded like cabbage and the little crispy strips. Oh, God. Kathleen says I'm from Maryland and we put Old Bay on everything. Try it on corn on the cob. Ooh, that's so good. Miss Honey says, what's a good seasoning with less sodium? I think you can get salt-free or lower sodium versions of just everything, like soy sauce. I know I've got some over here, like I just grabbed a couple. I wouldn't use this on this recipe, but you can, oh, y'all are on TikTok. Okay, it's gonna be backwards, but you can see this says salt-free Cajun seasoning, salt-free chili powder. You can pretty much look. I don't have to worry about salt on my program, but I do have to worry about sugar. So just giving you some options. But if you look, you can find lower sodium versions. I understand. If y'all have any suggestions for lower sodium options, please share. Ooh, Linda Kelly wants onion rings with her chicken wings. Oh yeah, onion rings with some honey mustard. That's how I like to eat them. You're welcome, Miss Honey. Gilly says, I like tangy flavors. Does it have a tang to it? Does it have a tang? Shout out to the South. Oh yeah, that Old Bay get you right. Sorry, y'all. I'm not usually that country. Christina says, us too. I'm from the South. Tennessee loves Old Bay. Shout out to the South. We got Big Bad Bull. It's so good to see you. He says, Maggie, the substitute teacher. Hey, sweetie, I smell some goodness. I hope it smells sweet and savory. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's get the cutting board out. I got cilantro. Are we going to use cilantro? I don't know. Maybe as a garnish. If y'all saw the picture, Looks like they got green onion on here. So we're definitely going to do some of that. For those that are y'all that are coming in, we're doing these Chinese chicken wings. That's the goal. So we're gonna put some spring onion there as a garnish. Hopefully y'all can see that. Hopefully get that nice little char on there. I'm here for the texture. Green onion, cilantro, and I got some cucumber. All right, so we're just gonna chop everything up and bag it up. This could be part of your like weekend meal prep. I'm bad about buying this stuff and then it goes bad, so I want to go ahead and chop it up while our chicken is cooking. Once we get these in the little containers, then we'll do a quick cauliflower rice per Christina's recipe and see if we can get a plate. Christina, Jurgen he's already licking his chops. Excuse me, we got Lynn Terrell in the house. She says, hello, sweetheart. Christina says, Maggie is going to love them. Y'all, I'm greedy. I love everything. That's the problem. Clearly. We've talked about that, okay? I'm not even going to say I'm working on it. But there's not too much that I don't like. That's a problem. I'm a true foodie. Like, I'll taste anything once. All right? Definitely the green onions. Absolutely. All right, so let's get the cutting board. And let's get chopping. We'll start with the green onion, do some cucumber and cilantro. Let me get some meal prep containers or some to-go containers if y'all go out to eat. Y'all know you go out to eat and it's expensive. That's fine. But don't throw away the containers. Wash them and reuse them. Say something. I wish you would. Say something. Go ahead. I don't care. I got a big one too. Yes, I have proper containers, but look, here's my test. If it survives the heat of the dishwasher, the produce will be okay, all right? So you can buy these, but look, the top is already connected. Lady Nebo is laughing at me. Go ahead and laugh. Look, groceries are expensive and supplies are expensive. It don't even say Outback or Chops or whatever. Grace says, beautiful cutting board. Thank you. This is an acacia wood cutting board from Pampered Chef. This was a gift from Victoria. She's one of our scholars. She got this because the cutting board that I had was janky. Y'all know. It was really janky, and she was like, Maggie, no, we can't have that. So she gifted this to me. I do have a teacher's wish list. Link is in the description if y'all want to send me anything. Amazon will ship it directly to me. But I try to act like I know what I'm doing so y'all can be proud of me. Go ahead and laugh. Erin Laura says, attached lid. That's fancy. Yes, y'all don't know how much these appetizers were. That's what you do. You order and you take 2 bites and then you get the to-go box. Machiavelli says, wow, Maggie, you're looking beautiful as always. Loving your content and positive energy. Thank you for the compliment. Y'all can laugh at me. I will be all right. Christina says, OMG, LOL, I got so many containers from the Chinese restaurant. Y'all know those soup bowls. Don't make me go get those soup bowls. Y'all got them in your pantry too. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Y'all know those clear bowls? Okay, opaque. They're not really clear, but the ones with the lid, we use them for everything. Look, the way we grew up, it could be one of them, I can believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's butter, something like that. Look, I'm not gonna act brand new. Y'all know what it is. This stuff is expensive. All right, back to the cooking. Jurgen is laughing. Lady Nebo is laughing. All right, so we got some green onions, some beautiful spring onions from Aldi, I think. So let's open these up, give them a quick rinse, then we're gonna chop them off. And these are gonna go in the jumbo. See, Grace says I keep mine too. Look, y'all not gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Exactly. Erin Laura says, I can't believe that's not fine china. This is in somebody's restaurant budget, and I am helping the environment, okay? So not only are we saving money, we are saving Mother Earth. Absolutely. All right, let's give these a rinse. Oh, goodness. All right, let's give these a rinse. All right. So So I bought these a couple days ago and they're already starting to look kind of, you know, I'm just bad because I buy this stuff meaning to use them and then I get sidetracked. So we're just going to take off the pieces that are, you know, kind of janky looking. We'll cut those off. Just going to give a quick look. Look. Ooh, y'all. The kitchen smells yummy. Lady Nabo is laughing. Yes, y'all know what it is. Look. Y'all know what it is. If you want to go buy something new every time, be my guest. But hey, all right, that is not my testimony. All right, let's see. So yeah, y'all just find the produce that you have in your fridge. You know, you can get these spring onions. When we cut them up and we put them in the jumbo container. Do I already have one in the fridge? I hope not. No, okay. Whew. Let's see how we're doing over here. Ooh, y'all, this air fryer, let me show you how they're looking. I'm over here bumping my gums, but our chicken it's not done, and I found my thermometer. Let's see. Oh, I feel like I want to brush a little. We're going to do a little fancy basting. 1 second. All right, we're coming back to chop this up. Let's throw this away. I told y'all that air fryer cooks fast. Let me see something. Let's get a little drip tray. And I'm just going to brush some of that soy sugar sauce, whatever it is. Y'all know what it is. Y'all are laughing at me. What did I do? I don't know. Absolutely. Yes, all the fruits and vegetables go faster now. Exactly, y'all. We got to get in there. Hello. Is it Quinn? Welcome. All right. They're not done. So this is what we have. Now I'm wondering if I should cover them with foil, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set them here. I'm going to get the pastry brush and I'm going to brush our sugar soy sauce on here and then turn them over and put them back in, and I'll lower them down in the air fryer. All right. So all right, so this is our leftover sauce. I'm just going to gently drizzle a little bit, and then I'll just kind of brush them and turn them over. We'll do this every few, whenever I get inspired to look at them. And I will turn the temperature down. We want to get them, ooh, that skin is crispy. Oh, I heard a little scratch. Hold up. Y'all didn't hear that. I'm going to show it to you. All right. Let's turn this over, turn this over, turn this over. All right, just give that a little brush, but let me bring it up so y'all can see. All right, we're not there yet, but I'm going to turn the temperature down, but I just gave them a nice little, I want to call it a butter bath, but it's not butter. Y'all know what it is, the sugar soy. Okay. So let's put this back in here. I'm going to turn the temperature down and let it cook some more. I'm going to turn the crispy skin this way because in the air fryer, the heat source is at the top. Yes, turn down the air fryer temperature. The heat source is at the top, so it blows that hot air down. So we're going to turn them this way and put them back in. All right. Put them down at the bottom. Leave that there. And let's go down to 320. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on them. Let me just wipe this up one more time. Because we want them to cook on the inside. Hello, Melody. Hello, Look Up. So per the recipe, y'all know I'm not doing per the recipe. The recipe says to cover them with foil. Let's move our super juice back over here. Cover them with foil and cook them first and then take the foil off for the last 15 minutes because you want them to cook all the way through and then you want them to crisp last. If they crisp first and they're still raw on the inside, that's not good, especially because it's chicken. So we turn the temperature down and then we lower them away from the heat source. Let's get these chopped up into our fine china. All right. Let me clean my hands. If you're cooking in the oven or the air fryer and it starts to get too brown like that, then you can absolutely turn the temperature down and you can cover them with foil. So they still get the heat and they're cooking on the inside, but they're not too brown. You can also do that on the edges, like with a pie or something like that. Christina says they're looking good. Lady Nebo is already hungry. You said you ate. Now this time you said you came prepared. Greedy. Y'all are just like me. Lynn, I don't see the comment, but thank you, my dear. Lady Nebo says, does the air fryer make the wings crispy as well? Oh, mama, just you wait. Yes, they will. You cook them old school in the deep fryer, the skillet. Yeah, we used to fry them, but yeah, the air fryer is going to get them nice and crispy. So greedy. I know, right? Let's get these cut up in the fine china. So we just need a little bit for a garnish. So I'm just going to try and get all the, this might be a bit much for one pass. Let me separate them. Get the little bowls together. All right, y'all. So I'm going to try and get them kind of small, but it's not the end of the world. Look. I'm not a professional. Aaron is laughing. Lady Nebo is laughing. Y'all know you're greedy. That's all right. That's why you keep coming back here. And I keep cooking and we all keep eating. Talking about what we're going to do. These last 20 pounds. So these green onions, I love them, especially if you like a little onion flavor, but you don't like too overpowering. I think the green onion is great. It's going to be great as a garnish. It's also great in soups. It's great in an omelet. So I'm not using all of it for this recipe, but we're just gonna cut it up and put it in a fine china. For me, once I cut them up like this, they'll last a week in the fridge, and that way you have your ingredients. Pull your fingers back as you get towards the end. All right. They'll last like a week in the fridge, and then you can just grab them and toss them in a stir fry, an omelet, or whatever. You probably can already also buy them cut up in the grocery store, but if you got more money than time, but we got more time than money, right? All right. So one of these days I'll have one of these refrigerators where everything is all chopped up nicely and you just grab from the perfect little container. Today is not that day. All right, so we got that. Let's do the other set. And then we'll move over to the cilantro. Once I got the cutting board and the knife out, we're just chopping it all up. All right. Take a look at these wings. Let's move our super sauce. Okay. They're sizzling in there, but they're not getting too brown. Christina says, it's the end of the world as we know it. Ooh, shout out to REM. I grew up in Athens. Grace says, you love green onions in a salad. Okay, that sounds yummy. Erin Laura, Miss Maggie's fault. She's glad I'm not your neighbor. You always have a reason to knock. Yeah, come on over. Ask Capone. Yeah, I'm always feeding y'all greedy gongs. Yes, absolutely. Miss Maggie, you asked to borrow sugar and be a plate the same time every day. Just like the kids. Y'all know these kids when they're here. I'm a boy mom, 2 teenage boys. They're teenagers now. One's in boarding school. One lives with dad, so they come visit me. Amicably divorced, but when they're here, y'all notice how when I'm cooking, when the boys are here, ain't nobody in the kitchen until the plates are ready, and then all of a sudden you start hearing these heavy feet. I'm no fool. I know what it is. Y'all probably be watching me on live, like, ooh, she's getting ready to get that camera out. That means she's taking a picture of it. Then you hear, ding dong. It's Lady Demoa. I just happened to be in the area and I smell some sugar soy sauce wings. Sorry, y'all. Let me focus. All right. Try to cut them while they're still nice and crispy like this. Whew, that was a workout. We'll keep this stalk as a garnish. I know what it is. Y'all are laughing. Absolutely. Lady Demoa says, I'm going to fly to you and say, yeah, I'm your neighbor down the street. Hey, neighbor. But y'all know, I'm that neighbor, though. Like, we had new people. I'm old, though. We had new people. I don't know if I baked something. Terrence is laughing. Y'all can laugh. I baked something. We had some new people move in. And I baked something or made something and took a little gift bag over there. And how can I say this nicely? The man of the house is like, all right. And I was like, sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm not going to say anything else. They didn't. Anyway, okay, our green onions are done. Y'all can see here we've chopped these up, so we'll have these as a garnish. So we'll put those in the fine china. Let's move over to our cilantro. Lady Demoa, like, she's gonna be like, okay, where am I at, Miss Johnson? She's about to eat and invite me. Terrence says, where are you from? I grew up in Athens, Georgia. Go Dogs. I love this stuff. It smells so good. Fresh cilantro. It's not part of this recipe, but since we're chopping, we're just chopping. Born in Ghana, West Africa. So that's where my family is from. But we came to America when I was 1. So I'm like Southern, but African. American, but foreign. I don't know, y'all. I'm just me. So y'all figure it out. Call me what you want to. They've been calling me everything. I don't fit in. We got Jared McCown. He says, hello, what's on the menu? We're making, according to Allrecipes, Chinese chicken wings. All right, so we got some cilantro. I'm going to go ahead and chop this up. And we're going to put it in our other fine china. All right, let's check the wing. Don't want to burn because we still have some rice to make. But the rice is going to be a really quick stovetop. How are we doing? Ooh, they look good. All right, let's give it a couple more minutes and we'll do a quick temperature check. I think I'll baste them again too. All right, so we're gonna save this. We're gonna put that on top of the plate. Go ahead and chop up all the cilantro. I love, love, love cilantro. And I'm gonna do everything, the stems and everything. Ugh, it's so unruly. So, I just love when you cut into it. You can put this in your tacos, in your soup, in your omelet. I'm just gonna do kind of a rough chop. Once you get the cutting board out, just go ahead, get your produce cut up. For me, it lasts longer when I leave it, you know, on the stem like that. Before you know, it starts looking raggedy, and then y'all talk about me. Y'all know you talk about me. It smells good too. She's outside. Oh, let me drop the link. I forget, y'all. I'm always over here running my mouth. Y'all have questions. What are your questions? Let's see. Uh-oh. Hold up. Doing the most. All right. You're making tacos tomorrow. Yummy. Have you lived in other states besides Georgia? Yes. When we came to America, like most immigrants, I think we started in New York or just arrived there, and then came to Stillwater, Oklahoma. Shout out to the Midwest. My parents, all right, I'm gonna open that for a second. My parents came on student visas. So they got their undergraduate degrees at Oklahoma State University, but my brother and I were, you probably know where that is, Kelis, you live in Texas. My brother and I were like preschool. By the time I was ready for like elementary school, like first grade, we moved to Athens because, you know, mom has shared that she has sickle cell. And so those harsh Midwest winters were difficult. So that's why we moved. I'm going to leave a little bit of cilantro just on the side. I just love it. All right. So our other prep is done because I'm traveling tomorrow and we have some fresh cilantro here. And then I'm going to slice up this cucumber. But let's baste our chicken wings one more time. And then I think we'll be good. So let me just move this. Kaylee says you don't like cilantro. At least one thing you won't be drooling over. Okay, so we'll just go with the green onion and I'll keep it for after. But they call it coriander. It's very popular in Asian cooking and Latin cooking. People either love it or don't. Hello, I'm Torrance. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. All right, let's get out our wings. Let's get a different little, let me get rid of this one since this had chicken juice on it. All right, let's get a clean one. Kitchen safety. All right. So they're looking good. I'm just going to brush them one more time, and then I think I'll turn them back over. And then I think just a couple more minutes, we'll temperature check them, and then we should be good. So this is our sugar soy sauce. As it's cooled, it's gotten a little bit thicker. So I'm just literally gonna drizzle a little bit and then brush it in. We'll save some for the end. I don't know if y'all like them sticky or if you like them crispy. Hot. Should not have done that. They are definitely sticky sweet. I'm getting very excited. So I'm just gonna bring them together and I'm gonna turn the skin side back up so we can get the crispy, and I'll bring them up so y'all can see, and we'll just put them back in there. Whew. All right, so we'll do just a couple more minutes and then I'll temperature check. We want that skin to crisp up, but I think they're looking really good. I like that little char on there. Give me the burnt one. Anybody else like that burnt hot dog on the grill? All right, let's put it in the middle. All right, just a couple more minutes. All right, let me cut up this cucumber. All right, let's move our sugar sauce. Let's get in this cucumber because I think I want to drizzle some of this sugar sauce on there. If it's crispy under the sticky, it's all good. I know, right? Team texture, absolutely. All right, let's just go ahead and slice up this cucumber. We won't use all of it, just a little bit for the side. So chicken wings and veggies. All right, China number 3. So you got your cilantro China. You have your green onion China. Hello, Ebony. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Honey says, what is your profession? I know that for one, you're a great cook. Thank you for the compliment. I actually do work. I work in technology. I'm a senior business analyst for a software company. That's why I stream for y'all. I'm in Atlanta, so I work kind of like a 9 to 5, and then I stream for you all in the evening. All right, just taking that off. I want to get that fresh cucumber. Stream for y'all in the evening. So I've been a senior BA for a long time. I have a bachelor's degree in chemistry. I have an MBA in technology management. I have a major and a minor IT certification, George Washington University, Spelman College, University of Phoenix, all of that stuff. So a lot of paper, but this is my happy place. Taking care of the family is my happy place. You know, mom is a retired home science teacher, home economics teacher. So we all have something that is kind of like therapeutic for us. For some people, it's cooking. For some people, it's cleaning. For some people, it's gardening, you know. something that you can just kind of turn off your brain. But I love serving and taking care, of the family and having fun with y'all. But really, my channel, is about, since I've been on this health and wellness journey, that's going to be the rest of my life, coming up with recipes using the ingredients that I have to eat to make food that I want to eat. And several of you all have tried some of these recipes. They're not mine. I just, I make what y'all send me or what I find online. And, we're all creatures of habit. So it's just like, you know what, let's try it. I'm just brave enough or dumb enough to try it online with y'all. I don't know if it's, who knows? We gonna like it? I don't know. All right, I think we're done here. Let me get just this last little piece of cucumber. Okay, so we're gonna go in China number 3. All right, how are we doing over here? I'm gonna turn it off and we'll temperature check in just a minute. All right, so just some fresh cucumber. You could do your sushi, you could do your salad, but y'all see, just over here while I'm talking to y'all, get this produce cut up so it doesn't go bad. Okay, so we got our veggies done. Let's temperature check the chicken, okay? Let me move this. And then we're gonna make Christina's rice baby. All right, so. All right, chicken is supposed to be 365 to be safe. So I found it, or something like that. So we're gonna turn this onto Fahrenheit. Make sure it's on Fahrenheit, that's the F. We wanna temperature check our chicken, especially with poultry. You wanna make sure that it's cooked well. Let me close up the veggies. Just been taking it out from time to time. We'll temperature check it and just let it sit for a second. Cool off for just a moment. Cool it now. Love Lisa says you're doing great. Watching on YouTube. Hey y'all, hey, Love Lisa. Thank you. Woo! Oh yeah. You know you want some. All right. So let's temperature check. Let's go in this big meaty one. All right, 180, 190. So yeah, it's good and cooked. All right, I'm good with that. Let's check another one. Yeah, we're up to 190. All right, so chicken is done. Of course, I'm not ready to plate yet. I'm gonna go ahead and, what do I do? I'm going to let it just kind of cool and crisp, and we'll drizzle the sauce on because I want that like thick, sticky sweet. If I put it on now because they're hot, it might just kind of, how do you say, just kind of liquefy. So this is what we have. They're skipping a jump away. Oh, still water? All right. So let's turn this on. Chicken is done. Let's make Christina's rice. She sent me a recipe for rice. Who will you go back to University of Phoenix? I'm not sure if I understand the question, wannabe. Is that a why? I did my MBA at Phoenix. They actually have a campus here in Atlanta, so I went in person. Online is harder. Okay, so for the rice, this is what Christina says. She makes a habanero rice, all right? A cup of rice, 2 cups of water. She uses chicken broth and then chopped habanero, 2 small. Take out the seeds, sugar, and butter. All right, this is what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna get some cauliflower rice. I'm going to tear open the bag, I think, and we're gonna steam it. And we're just gonna stir in the ingredients, and that's it. All right. So if you can have actual rice, then you can cook it slow cooker style. We're gonna be doing a substitute, so I'm doing cauliflower rice. All right, so this does not go in the slow cooker. I'm actually gonna put this in the steam bag. It says, y'all, remember when it exploded? Place unopened bag in the microwave for 5 minutes. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of get a pot. When the rice comes out of the microwave, I'm gonna put it in the pot and just stir it up. Yeah, let's just do that. And then we're gonna serve it just like that. It doesn't need like a lot to slow cook. Oh, we could put some cilantro on the rice. Ah. All right, so I don't have habanero, which is hot pepper. I do have jalapeno, so I'll just cut up a couple of those, just a handful for my portion. Hello, Drunken. Cooking like it's emancipation. Y'all, this is me every day. I don't think this is a lot. I mean, who you go back to Phoenix? Oh, would you go back to Phoenix? Sure. Yeah, I mean, my company paid 100% tuition reimbursement. They didn't require the GRE, so I could start right away. I'm a good test taker, but that's why I did it. Absolutely. You never made it with cauliflower rice? Let's do it. I haven't either. All right. So I've got a pot here. When we get the steam bag of rice out, we're going to put it in here. I'm going to get the cutting board, and I'm just going to cut up a little bit of jalapeno. I just have the jar one, okay? I'm done with the fresh, and I'm just going to toss the ingredients in here and make it like Christina's rice, all right? So let's get our cutting board. All right, we've got our produce here. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of jalapeno. She uses habanero, which is a very spicy pepper. So if you like that, go for it. Gilly says, oh, heck yeah, I know exactly where those darn OU folks are, our mortal enemies. Aw, shucks. I know it's football season too. Grace says, beautiful personality, loves watching me cook. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for the compliment. Hello, Broderick. We beat their butts 49-0 last year. Tell me how you really feel. Yes to the grill, the burn, and the char. I know, right? Y'all, I'm a texture girl. Give me the burn. Absolutely. Wannabe says, are you saying, why are you so helpful? You're going to go back to DeVry, chickened out? Nah, I grew up in academia. Both of my parents are PhDs, so that's just me. But it's not for everyone. I totally understand. Trevon Williams says, hey, my love. Thank you so much for being here. What am I getting? Oh, jalapenos, right? Y'all, that cauliflower is about to be done. Where are you, jalapenos? Jalapenos, jalapenos, jalapenos. Oh, sorry. You didn't ask for all of that. All right, so I just have some jarred jalapenos, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a few out. I also have banana peppers, so if you don't like the heat, you could probably use that as a substitute. All right, so let me just get a fork and get a few of those out. 2 minutes on the rice. All right, on the rice. All right, so that's what I got, y'all. I'm just gonna chop it up just a little bit. All right. Christina, you can walk me through the rice. That's what I got for jalapeno. If I need more, I'll do more. And then she does sugar. So I'm going to show you guys my sugar substitute. Same thing. We use the brown for the wings. I'm using the Truvia Sweet Complete. Oh, you're using AI. Okay, that's why it's confusing. So this is the granulated. So this is our sugar substitute, another 0 calorie. All right, hello, Anne, or Andre. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so we're gonna put, how much of that? Did you give me portions or we just kind of figure it out? What did she say? Oh, and chicken broth. I don't have chicken broth. What I got? Rotisserie seasoning. Okay, so we got this from Pampered Chef. We're gonna sprinkle this on the cauliflower rice so it can taste like chicken broth. Will it work? I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. All right. Ooh, does smell like rotisserie chicken. 1 cup of that sugar. Whew, that's a lot. All right, let's see. I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm just making enough for me to eat. Is it supposed to be really sweet? And then butter. All right, so if y'all want to screenshot this is Christina's recipe. Habanero, chicken broth, sugar, and butter. And y'all know I'm going to use my goat's butter, all right? I call it dairy-free. Other people say other things. This is what I'm using. Something about cow dairy I can't have. Miss Honey says no sugar in the rice. It's butter. It's just made from goat's milk. All right, so we're going to get our cauliflower rice. It didn't explode. Woo! It's dripping. Woo! Hot. All right. Is it rice? No, it's a rice substitute. If you can have real rice, please have some for me. All right, let's turn this on low. I don't even know if I need to. Uh-oh. Because this literally just came out. Let me move it so y'all can see. All right, so we emptied the cauliflower rice. So this is what we got. All right. So we're gonna put the jalapeno in here. Christina, you let me know. That much jalapeno, maybe more. Probably need more, right? Let me move this stuff out of the way and pull this down so y'all can see. Okay, and then chicken broth. I'm using rotisserie seasoning because the chicken is already cooked. So I'm just kind of sprinkling this on here. We're gonna stir it all up. All right. I know Grace says too much sugar. We'll eyeball it. Okay. Butter. So I'm just gonna put, I don't know, a tablespoon of butter in here. You let me know. How much rice do you usually cook, Christina? Like a whole cup of rice? All right, starting to sizzle. So I'm gonna go in. I almost knocked down the, let's put a little bit more butter in here. All right, a couple tablespoons. Put that in with the jalapeno. And then we'll start with a couple tablespoons of sugar. All right, so this is my sugar-free Truvia. And we'll stir it up. Uh-oh, dropped something. So this is my 0 calorie. I don't know if I've ever put sugar in rice. So we're gonna stir it up. We've got butter, we got sugar, rotisserie seasoning, and jalapeno. I wanna put some cilantro in there. All right, so I'm doing a shortcut because I did cauliflower rice in the steam bag. I think I need some more jalapeno. Ooh, it smells good. It smells really good. I'm getting excited, y'all. That cucumber. I'm gonna put a little bit of cucumber in that, oh my gosh. I'm gonna put some cauliflower on this. All right, so this is what I got. I'm gonna taste it. So you do 1 cup of rice. Sabrina says you love cauliflower rice. Let's give it a taste. All right. Y'all, them chicken wings are looking at me and they're glistening to the heavens. All right, let's get a little jalapeno, a little taste. I don't know what this is supposed to taste like. Ooh. Wait a minute. Jalapeno starting to come in. I like it. I want a little bit more jalapeno. I didn't think I would like it. I'm gonna do a little bit more rotisserie seasoning to substitute for chicken broth. Give us that savory. I'm not gonna do any more sugar. I think it's sweet enough. Sugar-free sugar for me. Just gonna cut up a little bit more. Hope I don't regret this. You could do red chili flake, chili crisp, whatever. Sabrina says you love the guilt-free cauliflower rice. All right, I'm just gonna, I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm just cutting up some more jalapeno. I'm gonna put that in there. What are y'all saying? Nisi says you would have tasted 3 of the wings already. Y'all, that's the problem, because I've been like fasting and then I come in here and cook for y'all. And you know, it's like when you haven't eaten You like the sweet heat? Yeah. When you haven't eaten, then it's like, oh, I don't need anything. Take that first bite, see what happens. Then you're like, wait a minute. Wait a cotton picking minute. All right. Just added some more. And I'm going to put, no, I'm not going to mess it up. It's Christina's rice. I'll garnish it with some cilantro. But y'all, this is good. So I'm using cauliflower rice, but Christina's recipe, cook your rice in chicken broth instead of water. So you get that savory, like umami, and then some jalapeno, butter, and sugar. All right, let's plate, y'all. Hello, Million Gifted. Hello, Ezek. Sweet and spicy. Yes, take on all the seasonings. Very versatile. Yes, it's nice when you don't think stuff's gonna work, but it does. All right, y'all, we're gonna plate. So we're gonna do the chicken wings. We're just gonna glaze them up. I got an idea. I'm gonna toss them real quick. They're still over here looking at me. All right, so let's do this. All right. Y'all, I'm hungry. I'm gonna start knocking stuff over. Move! I know Jurgen's ready for his plate. Christina says, good job, Maggie. Thank you for the recipe, sweetheart. All right, running out of space, y'all. All right, let's make Jurgen's birthday plate. So our wings have cooled down. They were cooked. All right, so we got 6 wings. Watch me go through all of this and want more wings. Trying to be all elegant for y'all. Y'all know I'm hungry. All right, I'm gonna put them in here. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of the, oh y'all, oh shucks. Hold up. It really, all right, y'all, look what happened. It's like chunky. Let's see if I toss them on these wings. I might have to microwave it for a second because I wanted that on that cucumber. I got a bad feeling. I got a feeling that my sugar soy sauce Mona's looking, they look great. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the microwave for like 20 seconds, not even, just to drizzle on that cucumber. Because the plan was I was gonna put some cucumbers in here and toss them, but our sugar garlic sauce. All right, let's get a plate. Not too long. Don't want to burn anything. Okay, just 10 seconds. Let's toss this. I'm gonna put, this is not part of Christina's recipe, but we're gonna put some, somebody said cucumbers drizzled in this sauce, and I said I like it. So I'm just gonna pour some of this on here. And we're gonna, so excited. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Auntie Jenny. I know wings look delicious. I should have done 12. Y'all, I'm trying to be all portion control. I'm greedy. Cucumber salad. All right, let's see. Y'all, what? Let me taste one. I need more cucumber. Okay, y'all, we need some more cucumbers. Whew. I'm getting excited, y'all. I don't know what to do. Get in there. All right, let's make a nice place. It's Jurgen's birthday, everybody. Focus. All right, so let's get, thinking how I want to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So we're gonna get some cauliflower. Let me move so y'all can see. Gonna get some cauliflower rice. Let's see. And I am, just because I like it. I know Auntie Jenny's here, Killis is here. Y'all don't like this cilantro. I understand. Just go with me, all right? Oh, y'all, the heat that's coming off, the chicken, the unchicken broth seasoning. All right. Doesn't look great, but all right, focus. And then let's do our chicken wings. Air fry. Oh my God. Y'all, I want to knock you over and take this plate, and it's mine. All right. And then we're going to put our cucumber salad. Move out the way. All right. Let's do our cucumber salad. Let me clean my hands. Oh, for those of y'all that are just hopping in, that's our chicken wings. All right. Let's get our cucumber salad, and we're going to put some green onion on there. Y'all, I'm shaking. I want to eat so bad. So greedy. Okay, let me try and make it look like I'm not a greedy gong gong. And then the green onion. Where's our stalk? All right. Let's get our fine china green onions. And I'm just gonna drizzle some more sauce on here. I think I need to microwave it. It really does like thicken up really fast. All right, let's move everything for the picture. Are we good? Are we good, Jurgen? Are you liking your birthday meal? Tara says this looks so good. Oh, Jurgen, I can't see how hungry you are. And it's your birthday. Oh. All right, y'all, we're just going to drizzle this on these wings. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, mama. Oh, my God, y'all. I'm like shaking. Something is wrong with me. So greedy. Okay. A little bit more green onion. Let's take a picture, and then I'm gonna bite into one of these chicken wings. All right, so my one meal for the day. Get up in there. Get up in there. All right. I feel like Iron Chef. And what do they say? Plates down or things down or whatever. All right, y'all. Your dinner is coming. Y'all are here for it. All right, so Christina's Chinese chicken wings. I don't know if it's authentic. Oh, we're gonna do our pictures, y'all. Let me try and get myself together. All right, move all my jankiness. All right, so not bad. Not bad, Maggie. All right, so let's take a picture. This is how my channel started. I was cooking by myself, acting a monkey. People said, did you make that? Yes, I made that. Get close to the food, y'all. We want to see that. Got a little spot of sugar soy sauce. Get that plate clean. People want to see. Get up in there. Let me try to fill the frame with the food if I can. Some of them look better than others. All right, let's do one this way. Take lots of pictures. I'm not a photographer, y'all. I'm just a home cooker. And then our video for the reel. All right. So today we made another Christina Gustave recipe. This is the Allrecipes Chinese chicken wings. We've got our Asian-inspired flavors of sugar-free brown sugar with garlic powder and soy sauce with cauliflower rice, butter, jalapeno, stevia, cilantro, and some Asian cucumber salad. Enjoy. All right, y'all. I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh, I want to cry. Something is wrong with me. All right, y'all. We got philosophical here. Jenim says it looks good. Beautiful plate. All right, everybody's good. Everybody's good. I know y'all like the close-up. Let me give it to you. May your new year be filled with health and wealth. Yes, cheers to you, Jürgen. All right. I know I need a knife and a fork. Let's try the rice. Looks so good. Happy birthday, Jürgen. Kelly says, looks amazing. I wish Maggie made that for my birthday. You got it. Coming right up, Miss Ribs and Whiskey. You love the wings? All right, so let's get in here with the jalapeno and some cilantro, the butter, and the chicken broth. Where is my towel? Where is my towel? And that's just on the rice. It's sweet. It's savory. It's cilantro-y. You don't need the cilantro if you don't like it. And now, let's get the crispiest, stickiest, chickeniest chicken wing. I need a moment. Y'all, when I tell you, I thought the Old Bay was going to be too much, but that flavor goes all the way to the meat. And we have that sweet sticky. Mmm. 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 All right, y'all. We about to dismiss because I love y'all, but I got an early flight and a date with a plate. Grace says, enjoy. Forever Doll, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, sure. All right, you guys. In all seriousness, okay, let me not show you my chicken bone. It is excellent. Sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. I really think I'll be okay with 6 wings. But y'all, this is incredible. Thank you, Christina, for the recipe. I appreciate it. Aaron Lord's dancing. Jürgen, happy birthday to you. Y'all make sure you tell Jürgen happy birthday. Christina says, aren't they good? Yes. Now, I did kind of baste them over and over, so I got a lot of stickiness in there. There's some crispy underneath there, but if you want them really crispy, I would probably, per the recipe, marinate them for the 8 hours, cook them baked, covered first, and then take the foil off at the end so you get that last crisp. But every time I put the marination on there, I know it's not a word, I said it. Every time I put the marination on there, it kind of softened up a little bit, but it sopped up in there and that flavor goes all the way to the bone and it is so good. Yes. It ain't better than Freddie Jeans. I have no idea who or what Freddie Jeans is, but it's Magaline's. I'm just a home cooker, y'all. I don't know. Wannabe is laughing. Christina says, yes, another great one. Yes. Everybody have a wonderful night. Nisi said, let's try the chicken. Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm going to go eat. So tomorrow I'm in New York at the YouTube offices. I'll be posting on my community tab, Facebook and Instagram. I'll be making reels and shorts, but no live stream tomorrow because it's a travel day. Hello, Milkman. But yes, I'll be back and streaming for you all Wednesday. What are we doing? I don't know. When are we doing it? I don't know. Maybe in the evening. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, everybody. This was so good. This was so, so good. Happy birthday. Looks delicious. Looks yummy. Yes, it's Jürgen's birthday. All right, everybody. Good night, Gina Bina. Let's go ahead and dismiss. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you all so much for being here. See you Wednesday. Class is dismissed. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much, Instagram. I appreciate you all so much for being here. We're going to dismiss, and I'll see you all Wednesday. And then Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Thank you, Christina, for the recipe. Link is in the description. Thank you, Allrecipes. I'm going to enjoy my dinner. Class is dismissed. Happy birthday, Jurgen. Bottoms up. Have a drink for me. And I will see you all Wednesday for a live, but stay tuned for content tomorrow.